It has now officially been 2 weeks since I've had the Nintendo Switch 2 and kind of wanted to take you through some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like, some of the things I'm hoping they improve, and some of the things I was surprised by. Let's start with something I was surprised by. Like, I absolutely loved the display on the Switch OLED, but man, I gotta say the display on the Switch 2, it's pretty darn good. Now looking here, the black's definitely still deeper on the OLED, but playing in handheld mode, and we're going to talk about handheld mode in a minute, this is actually really good. I was not happy when I heard this was not going to be an OLED display, but now that I've been playing it, this is actually a pretty decent display. I am not a big fan, first and foremost, of the pricing. This is not a $500 system. I don't care how you switch it up, no pun intended there. It's not a $450 system. Now, I bought it because A, for the channel to make content with, and B, because I am a Nintendo fan. I want to be able to play first-party Nintendo games. Talking about that, the only game I got at launch was this here, Mario Kart World, and I gotta say, it's fun, but I still think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the better, more fleshed out game. Granted, that game had more than 10 years on it, so this has got a way to go. Talking about handheld mode, like I said, I did not like the Switch in handheld mode. I thought the Switch Lite was much better. This, to me, actually is pretty darn good. I've played this quite a bit in handheld mode, more than I anticipated doing, and it has responded beautifully. Now, one of the reasons for that is I have actually been using the Switch 2 Pro Control. I think this is quite good. I can't get over how smooth the sticks are. They're incredibly smooth. The one bummer, there's no reason this shouldn't work on the original Switch, and that's just, why Nintendo, why? Now, I did also pick up the GameCube wireless controller, and I have used it on games other than the GameCube service, and it's decent. I'm not a fan of the triggers. They're a bit too springy for me. I don't think they quite got this as good as they could have. Battery life, I know other people have talked about battery life issues. I have not had any battery life issues, so that's good to know for me at least. And kind of a bummer, I hate the fact that this doesn't work with the existing Nintendo Switch docks. I understand the reason is this actually needs 20 volts in versus 15, and that's the major difference. But there's no real reason why they couldn't have made this compatible with the Switch dock. Do you have a Switch 2? If so, what do you think about it? What do you think of my initial thoughts here? And let me know if you plan on picking up a Nintendo Switch 2.